Hello, my name is Darkmoondoll, and today is Friday, and on Fridays I do a show called Dream Talk. Dream Talk is a show where I share with you my dreams and show you how I try to interpret them. Sometimes they're not always easy to interpret, and sometimes I can't interpret them right away. But when I do, I know that each symbol within them is unique to me, the dreamer. So today I want to share with you a dream that I had, and it was a very strange dream. I've told this dream to a few other people, and it seems like I've told it so many times before. So if I told it here on Dream Talk, please forgive me. So anyway, this dream happened when I was feeling really sick, and I think this was like about 2 years ago. What I did was I laid down on the couch. I couldn't sleep in the bed because I had to be sitting upright because my respiratory it was just all fucked up. I was congested and all that. I took one of those. Back then, I would try like cold medicines. Now I don't use any of that crap because I know it's just poison. But I use Mucilex. I just took one tablet of Mucilex to clear out the phlegm in my nasal cavity, and immediately it just made me feel really drowsy and sleepy, so I drifted off to sleep. Meanwhile, my cat, at the time when he was still alive, my Bach, he's an orange tabby, he was laying at the foot of the couch. So while I'm having this dream, what is the dream about? This is what happened in the dream. I dreamt that I was laying on the couch, and I dreamt that I could see inside the couch and what's going on, you know, deep inside of the couch. You know how a lot of couches are. They're like easily stuff fall into them or whatever. But yeah, so anyway, I felt like I could see without even getting up and like looking into the couch. I could see what was going on in there, and what was in there was just really freaky. It was a rat, like a huge rat, like a mama rat, and a bunch of baby rats, like feeding off of them, nursing off the mama rat, and it scared the shit out of me. I had that dream and I woke up, upright, and I was just kind of like, whoa. Because in the waking world, I do have a phobia of rats and mice. And I don't, I mean, and like gerbils and, animals with really skinny tails and little, like that. I mean, I don't know. Well, yeah, I do know where it stems from. When I was younger, we lived in a house where in the backyard, far out, there was a cornfield. And during the winter time, the rats would and mice would burrow into our house and get in to be warm. So we had a problem with rats and mice when I was growing up. And I remember waking up in the mornings when I was a little girl, seeing a decapitated mouse or rat head and a mouse trap. It was just horrifying. So what does that dream mean to me? Oh, and by the way, let me tell you about what happened when I woke up from the dream. My cat jumped inside of the couch and started digging around, almost like he shared the dream with me. I'm not saying he did, but it was just bizarre. It's like he knew what I dreamt about, and so he was trying to look for for those rats or mice, and then he jumped up and then jetted down the hallway. It was so bizarre. I mean, I find that the strangest dreams happen when I'm not feeling the best, when I have a cold or flu or whatever. I have some very, very bizarre symbolic dreams, sometimes scary, and that one was scary. Oh, man. I was drinking black tea today. So, yeah. What does this dream mean to me? I mean, it keeps recurring in my mind, in my memory, every now and then. I think of it. And why was my cat like connected to that dream? In the waking world, and when my cat Maybach was alive, we were really close, and he would always hang out with me whenever I was home. Whenever I was doing anything, he was just right by my side. So I think that with that connection, it made us really close. And if you believe in this or not, it's okay. But I think that sometimes animals can form a bond with their caregivers, or I would call myself a caregiver to my pets. Not so much an owner because I don't feel like you can own anybody. But anyway, I think when you spend so much time with an animal and you connect, just like with a human, you connect on a psychic level as well as just a regular, everyday, mundane level. So I think that's where that came from. I think it is possible for beings, whatever, cat, animal, human. I think it's possible for you to share dreams. I've shared dreams with someone before, and it can be frightening to the other person or to you. I don't know. But yeah, that part of it, I know that's why, that happened with my cat. I mean, because cats will kill mice and rats. That's just a part of their instinctive nature. So, in that regards, I knew what that was about. Um, yeah, the symbology of it, the rats and the rat mama and the family, and the mama the rats feeding off, nursing off the mama. I mean, I'm a mama. I have a child. I nursed before, and those days are over. Um, I don't know why that was coming up. Why I had that kind of dream. I really don't. I still haven't figured that one out. I do actually think about like sketching it out as best I can, because I think that when I can put it in a visual medium like painting, drawing, or something like that, they can understand it more. I've showed you guys a couple of dreams that I've interpreted into art. So, yeah. Um, that's gonna happen. It's gonna happen where a dream pops up and you don't really know what it's trying to tell you or show you. And like I said, dreams are unique to the individual. You guys could have dreams about rats and a rat mama, and it can mean something totally different to you. So, yeah, I don't usually go to people. I only did this a couple of times, but usually I don't like to go to people to analyze or interpret my dreams. I like to uh, I like to figure it out for myself because I feel like I have that innate knowledge within me to figure it out. And if I didn't, why would I have the dream anyway in the first place? So, you know what I mean? Doesn't it make sense? It's just common sense, really. So, yeah. Thank you all for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed today's dream talk. Feel free to share your dreams if you like down below and comment. And you can also share any ideas you might have for a show you might want me to do relating to dreams and dream talk. I think the next week what I would like to do is share with you my interpretation of last week's dream that I said were, if you didn't catch last week's dream talk, I'll tell you briefly. It was about me seeing a guy opening his shirt, showing me his chest, with a guitar embedded into his chest. So I'm gonna attempt to draw that because I feel like that was such an intense image that was being shown to me. It felt like it was important. So I'm gonna try to interpret it the best way that I can, and that helps me to understand it better. So yeah, and don't feel frustrated if you're trying to interpret your dream and you don't get it right away. It's all right. I mean, the dream world, they have a whole different language going on. And it's your own personal language, really. I think it's like your subconscious as well. With a whole different language going on, it makes it hard for you to decipher when you wake up into this world. So it's two different worlds, in my opinion. So yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. Thank you for subscribing, everyone that's subscribed. Thank you for liking and sharing these videos with your friends and family. It means a lot to me. And if you want, you can subscribe, like, and share yourself. And yeah, thank you for viewing this too. If you're not on a laptop or a cell phone or whatever, or if you're on a big screen on your TV screen, like I like to watch videos a lot of the times. Thank you for viewing this video, because I really want to get out the important message that dreams aren't just happenstance, dreams aren't just random, and it's not just the symbols we see in there aren't just coincidental. I believe they're reminders to let you know that you're on the right path. Alrighty guys, until next week, peace.